Hello, guys. Hope you are well and good. Welcome to today's lesson. This is Teacher George of Anuban Pubimwes School. Today we are looking at Unit 5, Jobs. So here we have some jobs. What do they do? Can you remember? What do they do? Number 1, a doctor. A doctor. Say with me, a doctor. Very good. Number 2, what does she do? A police officer. A police officer. Say with me, a police officer. Very good. And what does he do? An astronaut. An astronaut. Say with me, an astronaut. And what does he do? A lawyer. A lawyer. Say with me, a lawyer. Very good. And this one, what does he do? A firefighter. A firefighter. Say with me, a firefighter. Very good. And what does she do? A chef. A chef. Say with me, a chef. Very good. And what does he do? A builder. A builder. Say with me, a builder. Very good. And the last one, wow, what does he do? He's a musician. A musician. Say with me, a musician. Very good. One more time, a musician. Very good. Good stuff. Now, we are going to do a brainstorm. So we call this brainstorming. Brainstorming. Hopefully you remember from our last class, we talked about jobs and what do they do. So I want you to write, and you can draw as well if you like. So write 8 jobs, 8 jobs, and tell what does the person do. What does the person do? You will need a pen, pencil, and some paper, or your English notebook if you have it. Example. Here's a picture of a brainstorm. So, a teacher helps people to learn. A teacher helps people to learn. Example 2. A doctor helps sick people. A doctor helps sick people. So this is your first task. You can pause the video and do the task, or you can come back and do this task when we have finished. That's up to you. Now, it's your turn. When you're ready, either now or after the class, complete this task, please. Thank you. Okay, amazing. Hopefully you got all the answers correct with the jobs and what do they do. Now let's do some exercises. Today it's story time. So we have to listen and read. Listen and read. You have to go to student book page 64, please. Student book page 64. And it should look like this. Page 64. And can you remember what are the names of the characters? Who are they? What are their names? So we have Ruby, we have Sam, we have John, Jenny, and Cleo, or Cleopatra, the cat. Now, listen and read with me. So, number one, are you ready? Good. Number one, I love dancing. I love dancing. I want to be a dancer. One more time. I love dancing. I want to be a dancer. Say with me. I love dancing. I want to be a dancer. Very good. Now, number two. I want to be a basketball player. I want to be a basketball player. I love jumping. Say with me. I want to be a basketball player. I love jumping. Very good. And number three. I love animals. I love animals. I want to be a farmer. I love animals. I want to be a farmer. Say with me, please. I love animals. I want to be a farmer. Very good. Now, number four. So we've got Jenny asking Cleo. And what do you want to be, Cleo? And what do you want to be, Cleo? Say with me. And what do you want to be, Cleo? Good stuff. And number five here. What do you want to be, John? What do you want to be, John? Say with me, please. What do you want to be, John? Very good. And number six, I know he wants to be madly cool. I know he wants to be madly cool. Now, say with me, I know he wants to be madly cool. Good stuff. Okay, now we have question time. 5 questions. And what I'd like you to do is to write the questions and write your answers. So question and answer. Question number 1. What does Ruby love? What does Ruby love? Number 2. What does Ruby want to be? What does Ruby want to be? Number 3. What does Jenny love? What does Jenny love? And number 4. What does Jenny want to be? What does Jenny want to be? And number 5. Who does John want to be? Who does John want to be? Okay, so there are your questions. You need to answer. Write the questions and write the answer on paper or in your English notebook. Good stuff. I can check when we are back at school. That's fine. Okay, so good job. Hopefully you got all the answers correct. I'm sure that you did. Now let's practice. So let's role play the story. And this is called acting. Acting. I'd like you to practice reading the story with family or friends. So if you have your family at home, or if you have friends, maybe on video, you can practice the story. You can role play or act the story with your family or friends. And try a different character each time. You could be Ruby. You could be Jenny. You could be Sam. You could be John. Or you could be Cleo, the cat. That's up to you. Good. And remember, question time. Ask questions at the end of the story. Ask questions. So, what does Jenny love? What does Jenny want to be? There's an example for you. Good job. Okay. Now we are looking at the workbook activity. So please go to page 52 in your workbook. That's page 52. And it looks like this. Now, use the word bank to complete the sentences. Use the word bank to complete the sentences. And remember, use she loves, he loves, I love, she wants to be, he wants to be, I want to be when you're writing your sentences. So here is the word bank. We have 4 words that you need to use for 1, 2, 3, 4 activities. And here are where you will write your sentences. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, finally, we have a worksheet for you to complete. And the worksheet is called When I Grow Up, When I Grow Up, I Want to Be. So let's have some fun and complete the sentences. Use the word bank to help you complete your answers. Example, I want to be a tour guide because I like traveling. I want to be a tour guide because I like traveling. So here you see the word bank. Here, these are the words you need to use to complete the sentences. And here is the example. So tour guide would go here. Okay, guys, good job. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.